Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your support. And I apologize, we lost some connection there. The service sometimes go down where I am, but we're going to continue doing what we do. And I thank God for the people that was on. I appreciate you. And I really thank you so much for the support. And it's hard to move the way you want to move and grow the way you want to grow when, things really get tight, you know. So I want to say to each and every one, thank you for being there. Thank you for keeping the Chiller Spotlight in your heart, and thank you for the debut night. We had two things going, and we got the early morning show coming, so, we'll be playing different songs and doing different things, and we'll have the repertoire a lot tighter. And definitely the appreciation of entertainment, political, religious viewpoints, and stuff like that. Hey, bring your viewpoints. We appreciate you. And right now, it's hard, doing what we do. And I keep struggling, keep striving for perfection. And haters, do what you do. Do what you do. Because without people like you cats, without haters, I wouldn't have nothing to do. I like making people look like a-holes. I love a-holes. Because I get to prove you wrong each and every time. So the devil try to come across and take a connection down and say, oh, he just jumped off. Well, we lost the connection, you bunch of fools. And it's just as simple as that. But the first thing people think of, oh, we just jumped off, that was kind of rude and whatever. No, we lost connection and now I'm back. But people want to find something to say no matter how you slice the pie. So I'm here to tell you some good stuff. We never stopping. We're never going to quit. And we're going to flow the way God wants us to flow. Raised up in the church and raised up knowing the way of God. In my family, we're a strong family and one of the biggest families in Jersey State. And sometimes you might not know it, we might not see each other, but the ones who are around each other try to gather and be strong. And no matter what city, what town, no matter where we're from, we show love to different people, not just our family, because once you deal with us, you become family. And to make a difference, I want to be one of the brothers in my unit to, show that we can make it. And I've been doing what I've been doing for a while, with money, without money, fall short the glory. But for me to stop, no, that's never going to happen. And I thank God for the people that's really been around. Big up there, Miss D. Thank you so much for coming back. Much love to you, baby. And congratulations on that grandbaby. All right, fine self. God bless. Much respect. And Savon Glenn, big ups, big ups, big ups. They're telling me that your two are on. I can't hardly see, but my secretaries are telling me that who's on right about now. But I don't worry about how many is on. And plus, this is not just being broadcast through the live feed on the book. It's being broadcast in a bunch of other media outlets. So I appreciate that. And it's much love and respect as this goes out in different areas and different places. To get the message across of unity, it's going to be a fight. A lot of people don't understand unity. And big ups, big ups. Let me tell you something, D. Don't you ever in your life, ever think that you are not and was not and will forever be appreciated, and you forever will be Zepic. Because let me tell y'all something. This lady here opened up her doors. She's a part of a unit. She was always special, always will be, and she has definitely had our back. Virginia, she represented Virginia with a passion, and she does her thing with a passion, and she's definitely that family person to have her kids back, and so she looked out, and we will never ever forget. You can't forget real people, you know. No matter if we had good time, bad times, arguments, stormy weather, tonight shows when people come back and they show you love and respect, and that's dignity, man. That's love right there. So you are appreciated, and I never got to really say thank you in the midst of our storms, but I appreciate you. Much love to you. Like I said, sometimes people look over or don't see, you know, the people that really do appreciate. But in order to make a vision come true, you got to go through the good, the bad, the in between, what people don't understand. You know, big ups Goldilocks. Thank you for coming on. You know, I definitely want to say thank you to you as well. She represents that upstate New York swagger of Zepic, and she's always showing love, and she's always liking or seeing something, whether it's me or my son Turbo, or, you know, no matter who's doing what, she's on it. I think she's been checking out all day from the afternoon to now, the different Chiller Spotlight debut shows all day to this evening. She's really been holding it down, so I appreciate you. You know, you're definitely, and she is an alumni. No matter if she's not feeling well, let me tell you something, Miss Goldilocks, she can be in a hospital room. She's thinking something about Zepic and Chiller. She's I can't say she don't got my back. She really do. So you got people like her and others that really show that respect, and they don't have to. I mean, people don't have to open their door. People don't have to give a shout out. People don't have to. They can read about a cat falling out of a tree and you get 100 million likes. And, you know, what I do, people look at it as, oh, this is funny, but yet you hear about murder, death, kill, or who's high, who's beating the crap out of some chick. People, they are glorified mess, but when you're trying to do something positive, you don't get that until you make some noise in another way. And when you make that noise in another way, then everybody want to follow. But you know what? I found a way to use even the biters. They didn't know you before, but they know you now. That's great, because as long as you got the message now, and it could be just about money, like, okay, he's paying me. Okay, fine. Do your job effectively and I'll pay you. But, yes, I will treat you a little different than people like Ms. D and Ms. Goldilocks and, you know, people like, you know, Mr. Glenn and other people that, you know, show love or been around for years, whether it's 2 years, 3 years, 20 years. It don't make a difference. People that really been there through the storm, good, bad, they still got my back and the company's back. And the vision, that's really what it's about. It's not about me. I'm just a crazy nut that's going to continue to push. Nobody's going to tell me what can't be done. Nobody's going to tell me what topics to discuss. That's the beauty of owning your own legacy. You might work with people and they might have an opinion, especially if they're helping you financially, but you know what? You got to maintain your belief in yourself. You got to maintain the art of being who you are as a person, you know? And let me tell you something. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing when you got people that is holding you down. So I appreciate, you know, everybody that comes on in view, everybody that comes on and comes off and comes on and comes off. But I don't know who's up here now or how many. I didn't get a count, but it doesn't even matter. What matters is, as y'all see, I'm in the lab and I'm doing what needs to be done, and I'll be up straight through all night, and I'll probably be giving shout outs throughout for the Chiller Spotlight. So, a little cold in my throat, so I have to clear it up. After all, we are live and not pre-taped. We're going to rehearse everything and take all the out, so y'all got to be able to deal with that. So, check the verse of the song, and it's called Redemption. Have you been redeemed? And everything we do, we're going to work on that. Being redeemed, being strong, making sure everything is right and tight. I thank all of y'all great people. I really do. I don't know exactly. They're not giving me. D, Much love to you again if you're still up here. Mr. Glenn, thank you. Let me tell you something. Everybody, oh, okay. Everybody understands something. What I'm embarking on with this Run for Love and what I'm embarking on with Heal Your Neighborhood, every album, whether it's a love song album or gospel album, jazz, don't matter what it is, but I'm pushing myself to the umbrella. We got different artists that have signed, and today was like a record break. I think we signed over 100 people today in different cities and different states, and I'm so proud of that. So the vision is definitely pushing, and it was a long road to hauling. Lord have mercy, a long road to hauling. So I didn't do it alone. You know, I had great people and still do have great people, and even all of you that's online. And I don't look at how many. You know, early today we had an overflow, and I'll give big ups to Mr. Tyrese Gibson, Mr. Steve Harvey. Big ups to him. I've heard from these people, and just something I started today with the Chiller Spotlight, and you know, like I said, I'm in my lab now, as y'all see. You know, and we're trying to make a lot of great things happen. If you see moving, you know, things around, so y'all get to see I am in the lab working. Okay, but I need my cup of tea. But I'm going to be up all night, so I'm going to be back and forth on here and giving updates live as I'm putting the music together, doing tracks, and pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. Sometimes I don't see sleep for a minute, but got to keep the look going. You know, I want to work, but I want y'all to also have something halfway decent to look at. Might not be the best looking thing in a pair of pants, but I'm trying to hold it down. Hopefully I'm pleasing to y'all eye tonight as y'all look. And make it happen, and you'll see different changes and different things as, you know, we push and push and push. I appreciate, I can't tell who rejoined and who is on right now. I believe I call her Miss Sexy D. Young. I think she's still on. I think Goldilocks is still on. I don't know. I'm still learning this thing. So everybody else is working on other menus. At this exact same broadcast is being broadcast through, I think, a Twitter and other different things. I actually said the name right. Ain't that something? I tell you what. Whoever's online now, somebody give me I'm online or something, or I'm on here. Let me know who. That way, if I'm shouting out people that's not here, I could just let them have their love until they come back. But I want to give everybody proper respect. If it's a new person up here or somebody that was up here, I appreciate you hanging out with me on tonight. I appreciate that. Okay, D, you're here. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. Is Goldilocks still here, or is that Mr. I think it's saying 3 people. So who is the 3 people that's up here right about now? Goldilocks. Okay. Well, it don't make a difference. I appreciate all of you that's up here right now. Do anybody have any questions that you want me to address? You know, or topics that you want to hear on the Chiller Spotlight? You know, any music that you want to hear, whether it's from artists that you know, or a Zepic artist or a past Zepic artist we might have in the repertoire. You know, because we're gonna be giving everybody that love from past to, you know, present. Everybody gets love. Once Epic, always Epic in the heart. And Miss D has some talented children. I mean, some talented, they're her babies, but they're adults, but they are gifted. And tell them I miss them and much respect all day, all forever. And that little grandbaby she got is going to be doing it big too, because that family is a gifted, talented family. Um, Goldilocks, she is just a piece of work. She's always there. I got to give her props. She's always there. So it's definitely a night that I'm going to remember for us tonight. Because when you debut something and how it goes, you always remember that first night. You always remember that first time. It's almost like being with that significant. You remember the first time you looked in each other's eyes. Remember that first time you seen him, whatever attracted you to him, him or her. So I'm appreciating tonight. I'm appreciating it. And hey, I'm going to definitely work on some music as I'm still on live. Going to throw something together real quick because I got this drum beat in my head. It's this plain drum beat thing that is in my head, so I'm gonna try to put that down. So whoever was hanging with me, hang with me. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna turn across there to the boards that's behind me, and I'm gonna make it happen. And we're going to see what we can come up with. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we're working with over here. What I'm going to be doing as well. Okay. No problem. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Yeah. It's a beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. My son Will. I don't know if you're still on there, but I see you on the list. Love you. I love you. I love you to death. All right. Welcome to the Chiller Spotlight. I appreciate you being up here right about now. So, I did a track that I think that he's gonna love. And always D, thank you. Yeah, I gotta check out, my son William Davis. He got a DJ name and I keep forgetting it. He's gonna kill me. But he's got a radio show coming in. I'm sure he's gonna be going live too, and he's back home doing what he do with the family. He's one of the very first Zepic hip hop legends. He's a hip hop legend, and he's a part of our family, both ways. And I'm proud of him, love him to death, and he's really coming to his own in a million different ways. Okay, is DJ Young Davis. That's what it is. Okay, see that? See what happens when everybody's on point? DJ Young Davis, introducing everybody to DJ Young Davis on the Chiller Spotlight. And he's here, and much love to him, and big ups, big ups, big ups. It's like tonight is like a reunion. People I haven't heard from in a minute, and people and family that's popping out the woodwork, and it's beautiful. And that's what I wanted for this thing, to bring people together, to bring everybody back together. And, it seems like that part is happening, And it's weird because when you're up late and you're pushing, there is no time frame. And everybody tell you, if you ever worked with Chiller, for Chiller, he doesn't know time. He doesn't know time. And I definitely appreciate that. Good evening, Miss Everson. Is that Mr. or Miss Everson? I think that's Mr. I don't want to mess up. So, definitely, I don't want to mess up nothing. But I appreciate that you're here. Big ups to you. Big ups to you. Big ups to you. What we're going to do, everybody, September 3rd, 2016. September 3rd, 2016. We're going to be letting everybody know now. They get their little change together, and all right, it's going to be ready. We're going to light up the stage in New Jersey one last time before the major tour starts. Definitely going to be heading out there to where my son Will is in Florida. And we're going to be heading out there, and also going to be doing something in Texas Yes, the Chiller Spotlight is going to be heading to Texas. We're going to be judging a beauty pageant out there. Chiller's got to do that, and we're going to broadcast live from there. We also going to broadcast live from Richmond, Virginia. We're bringing it, and I want y'all to get ready. Get ready now, because we're going to be bringing it, you know. All right, y'all hear that in the background. That's baby girl coming in. She's coming in. You know how they do when they're working hard and making it happen. Everybody, if you got any questions about the 40th anniversary for DJ Records, that's going to be coming through, you know, hit me with those questions, and I'll gladly answer them. But all artists, especially if they were a part of DJ Records or Zepic or Symphonic Feline or any of the companies that we have and that ever emerged, you know, hey, representing DJ Young Davis, that was ever a part of what he was doing. If you're in the Jersey area, get at me, and I will definitely put you on the bill. This is a reunion, not just the anniversary, but it's also the release date of Redemption. And I appreciate the love and support everybody, you know, been giving when it comes down to the different promotional videos that Lady D and co-founder been putting up, and I appreciate that, and much love to them. They have done a beautiful job. You can't get no better than, you know, my co-founder. She's been really pushing it and doing what she need to do, and Lady D and people been pushing the umbrella, and D. I. Young. I mean, Virginia in all parts. I mean, like I said, this lady has some talented sons and daughters, and the little ones. I mean, she opened up her doors, and I can't say enough how grateful I am for her. Rodney Clark, much love, my brother. I love this cat. He is very, very special, and somebody else asked about him, and I got to talk to him off the air, so I get a chance, you know, he got to hit me up. But Rodney Clark, thank you so much for being on the line tonight, and I appreciate that. Much love on that. We got a long roll of holding, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep the action going. We're going to keep new shows coming at you. We're going to be live showing you videos on screen, and we're going to do it different. A lot of people are doing their own thing with live feeds and doing different things that they're doing, and there's a big respect on that, you know, how everybody handles their handle. But we want to touch some lives. We're going to make a great difference, and we definitely want to push. Okay, Young DJ Davis is under construction. I think it's SykesRadio.com. SykesRadio.com. DJ Young Davis, my son, yes. He's Chiller's son, and he's doing a big thing out there in Florida. Orlando, Florida. I believe that is what it is. Orlando, Florida. And he's doing it. I'm proud of him. Zepic will never die. And all the different visions and all the different companies he's starting through Zepic and what he's doing on his own. He is that young entrepreneur. He learned well. I'm proud of him. He's doing it big, doing it real big. Definitely SykesRadio.com. Y'all check out the programming's coming out of there. WKEPX Radio and KEPX Radio. I want y'all to check it out. Success Radio. Okay, Young DJ Davis, Success Radio. So he has a couple of them. Sykes Radio. That's S-E-K-E, well, S-E-K-S-E-S Radio, RADIO.com, and Success, S-U-S-S-U-C-C-E-S-S Radio. All right, Chiller is getting old, I tell you. But playing a little trombone with looking at stuff, but we getting it together. Everybody deserves love. Everybody's going to be getting shout outs when it comes to programs that Black Soul Television is doing with KEPX Radio and merging with Facebook Live here, as well as other media outlets. And, you know, check us out on Periscope, check us out on Mentions, Memories, there's a bunch of different ones. As this one is going out, the same program is going out everywhere. I got a way that I can link everything all in one shot. So my texts are real good. You know, we got some beautiful texts out here, and they're really working hard to make things happen. So y'all might see the same show, or it might be different ones, but for the most part, when I do one, we're going to be partnering up with a lot of different outlets, and we're going to make it happen. Excuse me. So, if anybody got any questions about the up and coming tour shows, feel free to ask. And we're going to be, I got a request for the Man in the Mirror joint again, so I'm going to go ahead and play that one more time real quick before we finish discussion. Let's see. I'll get back to that. So, yeah, we definitely gave the shout outs to Lex Krill and North Down Platinum in the house. And we're going to give big ups to MG Experience from Lynchburg, Virginia, the house band from Lynchburg, Virginia. Big ups in memory, and we rep Mr. Buck, who is the founder of the house band. We represent him, and we rep him, and big ups. And William Scott Champ, who just doing his thing, and Kim Scott, and we rep them. And you know, we got to give love to all our people. So big ups to Lynchburg, Richmond, Virginia. Big ups to Dragon Entertainment, Miss Lalita Fritz, doing her thing with Dragon Entertainment, but she, you know, started, you know, doing some great things with Epic, and she was our co-founder for a little while. She wore that title for a minute, and now doing other things. So we give big ups to everybody, whoever came through our path, you know, doing great things now. There's enough success out here for everybody, enough where everybody can get their flow on and do what they need to do. So we're going to get a play on now with this Man in the Mirror. And let's see where we at. Let's see where we at. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see where we at right now. This is a remake that I done for Man in the Mirror. Hope y'all enjoy it. It's coming on one more time. I'm gonna make a change. Susie Granger, this is for you. It's gonna be really good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the color blue, my favorite winter food. This wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids on the street, without enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see them eat? The summer takes me caught, a broken bottle top, in a one-man show. We follow each other on the way we know, 'cause we got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror, and I'm asking him to change his ways. And all the things could have been any clearer. If the one I make the world a better place, take a look at yourself, then make the change. Na 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 na. Oh no. When I pick them up, I felt the KEPX Radio, Black Soul Television, a Chiller Mix. I'm gonna make a change. It's gonna feel good. Just lift yourself. You know it. You got to stop it yourself, brother. You gotta make that change. You got to stop it with yourself, brother. Come on now. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We cut it short a little bit. We got some questions, I see. We definitely got to dig that up. We got to dig that up, DJ Will. And it's definitely possible. We're going to try to dig that up. And as far as you making it to the show, just keep the numbers in your head, you know. Keep the numbers 350 in your head. And that answers your question. 350 in your head. And we're not talking about cents. All right. I hope that answered your question, and you let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Chiller Spotlight. This is the Midnight Mix. We're going to be bringing you love songs, and we're going to be making it happen. Well, God bless, much respect. We have the legendary, the honorable, the cool, the electrifying, the next big thing producer, North Down Platinum with all the platinum records, the executive producer on the Redemption album. We have the dynamics of Lex Krill on the Chiller Spotlight. Yeah, Lex Krill is here. He is here. We have my son, William Davis. Lex Krill is online. God bless. Much respect to North Down Platinum. Like I was telling y'all all evening, this brother, through the stormy weather, kept it together, had my back. He's been there. And we definitely appreciate North Down Platinum being here. And like I said, he's been holding it down and making sure even my personal assistant is on point, and she's been looking him out. And like I said, Miss Letitia Parker and Lex Krill, a team that can't be beat, from, you know, Zepic Miracles International to North Down Platinum, and got my son back on board. And I got, you know, he's my little giant big brother. I call him that, you know, because Chiller is small compared to these brothers out here. But you know what? I'm still here. We still flowing. And he's really did some great work on the Redemption album. Y'all got to hear some of the stuff, and been an encouragement for Chiller to produce. And this is the first album where I'm actually co-producing with him for my own music. Normally, Krill been producing for me for years with a lot of the great producers, but he was one that stayed in the mix. We had our wars, we had different things, but let me tell you something. At the Spotlight, we keep it real. He has been there, and he's still here, and tonight he never ceases to blow the old man's mind out, okay? Because Chillermania is blown away that it's this time of the evening on the late night stroll on the Quiet Storm for the Chiller Spotlight talking, and Krill pops on. Wow. Well, we're going to congratulate and do this brother honorable on his big day on June 25th, 2016. He will be doing it with his queen and making it happen. And, you know, I'm very honored to be a part of the nuptials for Lex Krill. And, again, big respect and of everything. He's really holding it down and doing some great things for Chiller on a personal note, and proving that brotherhood and that friendship and holding things down and keeping things right. Like I said, no one's perfect out here. We don't put people on a pedestal and look for them to be perfect. But loyalty, that's something that you can't buy. You can't even rent it. People can fake it for you for the money, but that don't mean that they're real. They can fake it because of your rep or who you might bring to the table, but that don't mean that they're real. You know, so we have to definitely know the people that got our backs. So Krill Welcome to the spotlight. Welcome to the cave of Chilla in the midnight hour, past the midnight hour. We appreciate everybody that's on the line, that's been on the line, that's jumping back and forth, on and off. And, it's nothing but love. Nothing but love. North Down Platinum. Y'all give him a just due and check out him and young DJ Davis in Florida, Orlando. If y'all need jobs done in any city, in any state, he will travel to you and he will spin those records. And he's a hip-hop legend for Zepic, and he's also a radio host in his own regard, doing great things. Like, I give you that information. Like I said, Lex Krill, he's a hot producer. You want those tracks, pass the word. Krill is the man to go to. North Down Platinum, Lex Krill. Check him out on your Facebook page. Go on there, befriend him, talk to him, give him your request on what you want. If you want beats done, he don't work for free. Okay? Everybody got to eat, but he'll work with you, and y'all can get what you both need, and we can make those hits together and make it happen. All right? Check out Lex Krill, North Down Platinum. And again, big ups to the Parker family, from the mama to the sisters to my personal assistant to the heart and soul from the little Parkers running around. Big ups to everybody. And I got nothing but love and respect for everybody that been coming on to the spotlight all evening, back and forth. And it's just a beautiful thing. So we got nothing but love for you people. So we're going to definitely be looking in the archives for William Davis's request. All right. Davis, he's still the versatile child. He's still doing great things, and he's doing a new album, The New Era. The New Era. That's right, here's the new era of hip hop. Check out the True Season, New Era. That mixtape called The New Era, new album called True Season. This young man, let me tell you something about this. They know how to stay busy. These people getting it together. They are pushing it. They are pushing it. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to support these artists. You got to support these production people. You got to support these producers. We have to work together for a new era of America. I'm going to be coming up against any negative forces. All 50 states will be chillerized. We will make a better day, and we will help these people to be successful so they can create jobs for other people, feed their families, and create a way for others to feed their families. We're going to make this a chain reaction, working hard to make a better day, families coming together, families coming back together, relationships staying strong. Like I said, we all see a beautiful woman, y'all might see a handsome brother, but guess what? Never let anything make you destroy what your home base is. Your home base. Think about it. Your home base. In music, home base. Like I said, everything we go through in this life in the United States, as we breathe, is a new song. We have a gift. And I thank God for everybody that is willing to share their gift. Here it is on the Chiller Spotlight. We got faithful people that's here. And I really appreciate. I wish it was a way for me to know exactly, who comes on and off, because I'm not really good at this. And the secretaries never got to let me know, because they look at the same thing that I'm looking at, but they look at it on a bigger screen. But I appreciate. I do know they said there's some viewers up here, and on other networks we have a lot of viewers. So I guess you're wondering, why is he talking? It might not be a lot. I don't know what you guys can see, but I do know that on other networks we have a lot of people checking us out. And big ups to Tyrese Gibson once again. Tyrese, big up to Reverend Run. I feel so honored for them to check me out. This nobody entertainer making a comeback and doing his thing, and embarking on radio and embarking on doing these interviews and television, and using social media, the outlets that they allotted us to be able to utilize in a positive force, in a positive way. But for these people to open their hearts and just check us out for 5 minutes, and we had these people for almost an hour for the last show before the one I'm on now. Well, the show before the one I'm on now, because we lost connection and I had to keep coming back until we got it fixed. But I appreciate these cats, and I thank God for you guys, and much respect in all your careers. If I wasn't a Tyrese Gibson fan, I am after tonight, for him to take the time in what I'm doing. That really means a lot to me, you know, and I appreciate Mr. Tyrese Gibson and Reverend Run, and I told my people that, you know, Lady D is back in the place to be. With Lady D, she's back, and I'm talking about the Lady D from San Diego. We got 2 or 3 D's up here. We got our Virginia D, we got Lady D, and we got Miss Dee Dee. So we got 2 Virginias, one in Lynchburg and one in I forget the other part of Virginia that Dee Ayong is in. She's gonna kill me, but if she's up here, she can hit me with the proper name of where she's at. But I appreciate everybody, and the appreciation is even more for you guys than the celebrities that came on. But it lets me know that I'm not forgotten about, and I appreciate everybody. Lex Krill coming on this time of night, that's a great feat for him to be coming on, and a surprise. And I tell you, we're going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing till I can't push no more. And so even when no one's on, I got other outlets. And like I said, and big ups to Washington, D.C., the state of D.C. Looking at this other monitor here for, I think that's Periscope. I think they said that is. It's Periscope. They said it, how many people we're looking at? 101 in viewers that's looking at us now from just DC, and they said there's other places. I just got blessed with another will do. I got you. We have a way that we can actually view now from different cities and different states who's hitting me up. We got people that's going to be answering phones and let me know. So tonight is a big respect. And for here on the book, the face of the book, I appreciate this being invented. And I've been driving my business manager crazy about I gotta have an Apple, I gotta have this. So I didn't know that it was for Android devices or a PC or whatever. And big ups to my other sons, Turbo, and I appreciate whatever they did, but they got me up, and then they got the other units going, and everybody's working hard. So, and I definitely got to give big ups to, you know, sometimes you got to give it up to your family. So I got to give it up to my daughter-in-law, Nicole. She's on there. She said hey, and she's probably taking care of the grandbabies. But not only is she family, and she's, you know, the wife of my son, she also is one of the best secretaries, and she definitely does a thing, and she has his back totally and have my back and still do. I mean, it's just so much. I mean, the Chiller Spotlight and what we're doing has really, and having rhinoceros skin, never giving up, is bringing people back home and back together on personal and business levels. And it's a beautiful thing that if I was one of the people that went to church and was shouting all the time, I'd cut a step. But it's beautiful when, you know, you got them there. And it's beautiful when people just don't forget, you know, Rodney Clark. And, you know, like I said, tonight has been a touching situation. Some people came on for a minute. Some people have been back and forth. Some people was like knowing, okay, this is where we going. And to just jump right in there, I mean, I'm encouraged, right? Lady D, I guess this goes to show some people don't forget. Some people do care. Some people never forgot the train ride. They just was waiting for me to go ahead and get another caboose and start pushing. So, again, big ups to KEPX Radio, Captain Lametz, and I appreciate the belief, the love. Lady D been around now going into 4 years, and I appreciate that respect. And like I said, our co-founder, she's been around for 11 years so far, and Miss Peaches is a jewel. She's been around, it's been what, 40, 41 years, something like that. She's been around for a minute. And Miss Peaches is our baker, Miss M's Bakery in effect, and doing her thing. And big ups, may God touch her body and keep her well. Caroline Coleman, may God bless her and keep her well. Miss Parker, Letitia Parker, may God bless her and keep her well. Quincy Poole, may God bless him and keep him well. You know, everybody that's the sick and the shut in, know that, you know, Chilla's going to think about you and appreciate you. Not just people that work with me, but just people, you know, Sean Mills, the voice. He's one of the voices. And I just, you can't go and do great things without remembering the people that have your back in life. They might even have your back in death to remember you and keep your memory alive. And you cannot go forth and do anything that you're trying to do without thinking about the people along the way when you rise up the ladder. Because them same people that really love you will be there when you fall off the ladder. You know, and a lot of people say, well, when do you rest, Chilla? When do you sleep? As a leader, it's like a preacher. You get those sermons, you get what you get, and you do your research so you can give a better show when you do it again, and a different appearance. So I do certain things just to see who talks. I do certain things to see who's going to be loyal. I do certain things that people just say, Chilla is just Chilla. And I really do appreciate the love. The Chilla Spotlight. We're going to have music, and it's going to be all situated a lot better. We just was testing the waters tonight, and it's been a long road to hauling, excuse me. And I appreciate the Daniels family, the Streeter family, the Smith family, the Jones family, Johnson, Burroughs, Jones, Anderson, the Young family, you know, Gibson, you know, Shannon, everybody, all last names that I know, people that I don't know through all of you. I appreciate all your people. We're going to spread the word because we're going to have so many viewers in the next couple of weeks just from this part. But tonight have shown me what I underestimated. So thank you all. So what we're going to do, take a pause for the calls. And I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be up all night. I'm about to put down a quick beat real quick. And I'm going to take a pause while I set up my board, the latest beat down real quick, while y'all can witness the creation of a quick song. All right, so I'm not going off. Not going off. You want to call somebody. You want to tell people the Chilla Spotlight is on, and he's talking, and he's producing, and he's trying to do everything rolled up into one. This is what we do. So if there's any new people on the line, definitely let your presence be known. Say hello, and we'll get it back. God bless. Much respect. I will be right back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I'm going to get something to drink here, and I'm going to, you know, get this board together, and I'm going to play a little something for y'all. I'm going to make it happen. All right. Peace out. I'll be right back. Pause for the call. and gentlemen. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Well.